Mark Cuban, one of the most recognizable names in the business world, is a self-made billionaire known for his sharp business acumen, bold investments, and his ownership of the Dallas Mavericks. But his story didn't start with luxury or fame. It began with humble roots and an entrepreneurial spirit that shaped everything he would later become. Born on July 31, 1958 in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Cuban grew up in a working-class family. His father, a car upholsterer, and his mother, who worked a variety of jobs, instilled in him the value of hard work. From a young age, Cuban showed an entrepreneurial flair. When he was just 12 years old, he wanted a new pair of basketball shoes. Instead of asking his parents for the money, he came up with a solution. He sold garbage bags door to door to raise the funds, learning early on the importance of hustling and initiative. This hustle mentality didn't stop there. Mark's journey continued at the University of Indiana, where he not only focused on his studies, but also worked odd jobs to make ends meet. One of the most memorable jobs he had during college was teaching disco dancing. He was always looking for ways to make money, and in doing so, learned how to leverage his skills to generate income. After graduating with a degree in business in 1981, Cuban set his sights on Dallas, Texas, with only $60 in his pocket and a dream of making it big. In Dallas, Cuban's first major break came in 1983 when he took a job at Your Business Software, a software retailer. However, Cuban wasn't the type to be content with simply working for someone else. In 1989, he took a huge risk by quitting his job to start his own company. That company, Micro Solutions, specialized in computer consulting and selling software solutions to businesses. The business grew rapidly as the demand for technology and computer systems skyrocketed. Cuban had a vision for what he wanted to achieve, and his persistence paid off. By the early 90s, Micro Solutions was thriving, and Cuban was becoming known in the Dallas business community. But he knew that, to truly make a significant impact, he needed to take things to the next level. In 1990, he sold Micro Solutions to CompuServe for $6 million. Cuban was just 32 years old, and the sale marked his first major financial success. But Cuban wasn't done by a long shot. In 1995, the internet was beginning to gain traction, and Cuban saw an opportunity that many others didn't. He co-founded a company called Broadcast.com, which allowed users to stream audio and video content over the internet. The idea was revolutionary for its time. At a point when most people were still figuring out how to use the web, Cuban was already thinking about its potential to change the way people consumed media. Broadcast.com grew quickly, and as the dot-com boom hit in the late 90s, the company became one of the hottest startups in the tech world. Cuban's instincts were spot on. In 1999, Yahoo saw the value in Broadcast.com and acquired the company for $5.7 billion in stock. That deal made Mark Cuban a billionaire at the age of 41, a milestone that would change his life forever. But instead of retiring and enjoying his newfound wealth, Cuban had other plans. In 2000, he made an audacious move. He bought the Dallas Mavericks, a professional basketball team that was struggling at the time. The Mavericks were worth just over $200 million, but Cuban saw potential in the franchise and its fan base. He brought a fresh, bold approach to the team, focusing on improving the fan experience and building a winning culture. Under Cuban's ownership, the Mavericks turned around. The team became known for its high-energy atmosphere, and Cuban's hands-on involvement made a significant impact. He invested heavily in improving the arena experience for fans, including adding features like better seating, interactive displays, and increased access to players. But Cuban's commitment wasn't just about making the Mavericks a more profitable franchise. It was about creating a culture of success and excitement. In 2011, after years of effort, the Dallas Mavericks won their first NBA championship. Cuban was courtside, celebrating with the team after an incredible series against the Miami Heat. For Cuban, it was more than just winning a trophy. It was the culmination of years of hard work, passion, and commitment to his team. While the Mavericks were a huge part of Cuban's story, his success wasn't limited to basketball. In 2009, he joined the cast of ABC's popular show Shark Tank. The show allowed entrepreneurs to pitch their business ideas to a panel of investors, and Cuban quickly became one of the most respected and sometimes feared sharks. His no-nonsense style and sharp business mind made him a fan favorite, and over the years, he has invested in numerous companies, from tech startups to consumer products. At one point, he was the world's largest owner of the big picture panel television manufacturer Theranos. Cuban's approach to investing on Shark Tank is rooted in his philosophy about business. It's not just about the idea, it's about the person behind it. He looks for passionate, driven entrepreneurs who are committed to their vision. Cuban often says, "I don't invest in businesses, I invest in people." And this has been a key to his success, not just in business, but in life. He understands that innovation comes from passion, and he's always willing to take risks to support people he believes in. Mark Cuban's success story is not just about making money. It's about constantly pushing boundaries, taking risks, and staying hungry for more. One of his key principles is that success comes from hard work, learning from mistakes, and being willing to fail. He once said, "You have to be willing to do the things that other people are not willing to do. You have to be willing to fail." This mindset has shaped his journey and helped him build an empire. Cuban's willingness to fail and to learn from failure has been a defining trait throughout his career. It's why he never stays stagnant and always looks for the next challenge or opportunity. Whether it's with his investments, the Mavericks, or his other ventures. Another part of Cuban's story that often gets overlooked is his commitment to philanthropy. He has made significant donations to education, cancer research, and other causes that are close to his heart. Cuban's charitable efforts reflect his belief in giving back and making the world a better place. Mark Cuban's story is a testament to the power of resilience, risk-taking, and constant innovation. From his early days hustling to sell garbage bags to becoming a self-made billionaire, Cuban has never taken the easy route. He's always been driven by a desire to make an impact, and that drive continues to fuel his success today. Mark Cuban's success story reminds us that with determination, boldness, and a willingness to adapt, anyone can turn their dreams into reality. Whether it's in business, sports, or philanthropy, Cuban's journey serves as an inspiration to anyone who dares to dream big and work relentlessly to achieve those dreams.